Hello everyone, we're gonna do a pick a card today about your ex. So we're gonna see how they feel, what they want to say to you, if they have the balls to, or whatever, if the situation was different, just whatever they actually would say to you if they had the chance, right? So this is gonna be pile 1. We have a rainbow moonstone. It's the Black Cat Tarot. Okay. And then we have pile number 2 in the middle here. That's your emerald here. And this is the vice versa deck. Okay, so it's like two-sided. Different take on reversals. And then we have pile 3, orange calcite. That's the divine something deck. I forget what it's called. And then pile number 4, we have violet flame opal. I'm new to crystals, okay? I remember all the names though. And this is the revelation deck. And then for pile number 5, we have a Sunstone and a good old writer, right? I don't know how to say it. I'm French. And then we have some oracles, some charms, some messages. And I'm going to use these as clarifiers. Clarifiers, a steampunk deck. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to meditate, pick a pile, pause the video. I'm going to leave it for about 10 seconds once I stop talking. So get ready to pause it. You can pick per crystal, per deck. Personally, I like to pause it, close my eyes, focus on the person or on the question or whatever the reading's about, and open my eyes and see where they land. Like, just let my intuition kind of go where it's meant to. And it's usually not the crystal I like or the cards I like. So if it doesn't resonate with you, maybe try it that way, okay? So if you want to pause now. I'm going to leave a few seconds. All right, so we're gonna just start by looking into this relationship, okay? You guys' energy towards each other, you know, the past, what the relationship was like, so it can give you an idea if that's your person and the reading's meant for you or not. Okay, it does look like it was someone you were committed to. And we have Taurus and Aries so far for signs. And Pisces. Okay, 3 major arcanas. That's kind of crazy. So I do feel like this was a very, 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 very meaningful relationship to you. Something that really changed you. Whether it's good or bad, we're going to see. Okay, I do feel, yeah, it was a good commitment, big commitment. They do come across as, I don't know. I don't see the relationship like being that bad. What's at the bottom? King of Wands or Queen? Is that the Queen or the King? That's a Queen. So yeah, definitely very attracted to you physically. Okay, I think you're gorgeous, whether you're a guy or girl, whatever. You can be a gorgeous guy. Eh? It feels like they were very dominant. Could have been very dominant in bedroom as well. Just dominant personality. And that's Aries again. So we have Aries twice. That's Aries, Pisces. So we got Pisces twice, Aries twice, and Taurus. Okay, doesn't have to be. But if that's their sign, then most likely, and it fits so far. So, okay, they're very dominant. Let's see why the relationship ended. Because I do feel like the relationship was pretty good with you guys. Like, I don't see anything bad at all. So we're going to try and see what broke you guys apart. Feel like maybe some secrets came to light. Oh, Queen of Wands again. Okay, so those look like they were holding back from you, or you were holding back. Okay, it could be vice versa. Definitely more focused on their money. I think the relationship, even though they were really into you, does feel like it was young love as well. So I don't think the relationship lasted that long. They were more focused on their money. Honestly, like money, focused on their money, kind of maybe closed off a little bit. Yeah, I really just think it's more that they needed to live their life and get their money right. Sorry, I'm really struggling with these tiny cards. I'm learning to shuffle. I don't want 2 cards. Thank you. Let's see what that King of Pentacles is about. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, they were about building their foundation. I think they just view you more as a distraction. Maybe they felt like they couldn't offer you everything that you deserved. I just feel like, yeah, they wanted to get their money up. Definitely. We're going to see what they want to say to you. Hair everywhere. Do some love oracles. I'm going to see their intentions and stuff moving forward. I'm just trying to dig more into this because, like, nothing really that bad shown up. I just feel like they're focused on their money right now. See? I'll wait. I can't be who you need me to be. Like, they want to build their foundation. They want to get their money right. They want to be in a place where they feel secure. I do get that sense of them, like, not feeling good enough. I do feel like most people, this is going to be about a guy, right? If it is a girl, if you're a guy watching it for a girl watching it for a girl, it's definitely masculine energy for sure. You're the best I've ever had. That's sex-wise. So, definitely best sex they've ever had. Okay, so I do think they're going to come back. I don't think it's anytime soon. Okay, but anyways, they do want you back. They do want a second chance. And I see you now. That means that they didn't really truly see everything about you before. So they may have felt like you would like them more. You would be more invested if they had more money. I think they see now that, no, that's not the case. Do you feel like they want to talk to you, but they're not too sure what to say? New love. Okay, didn't I say that? I think it didn't last that long, as much as like commitment came out. I feel like it was a short relationship, like a few months or a year or something. You know what it was making me think of? Ben Howard's song, Depth Over Distance. Okay, like I've had relationships that were really short that were so much more meaningful and so much deeper than, you know, some that I've lasted way longer. So I don't think length has much to do with it. Depends how much time you spend together in that length and how deep it is, right? Pay attention to the red flags. Past life relationships. See, I do feel like you guys have a very deep connection, but I don't think they're ready for you. So if you do come back, you're going to see their intentions and what you should do and everything. But I do feel like it's not the time. I feel like you need to go out there, live your life, let them make their money. and then you guys can see where it falls, if you guys are meant to each other, meant to be together. Okay, we're gonna do some more, see their intentions, see what the near future holds. But they're not bad. I'm not like getting the vibe that also they're really that obsessed or thinking about you right now. I do feel like they still focus on their shit. I feel like it's more in the back of their mind. They're like, I want her back, or him. Okay, let's see their intentions. Okay. So focused on their money. They're so focused on their money. It's like it's keeping them like tied. They're just kind of enslaved almost at this point. Okay, they may be a workaholic. We're gonna get some signs from the pendulum and the board. But you know, I'm getting a bit of a earth vibe. Even though we had like Aries, Pisces, whatever, it could be a Taurus, right? But see how they're like juggling all their money and they're like tied by a rope, right? And they're just like everything's falling, like their money's falling in the water. They're like juggling too much. They're just really, 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 really focused on their financial stability and their future. To the point of obsession, you know, to the point that's like that's all I have time for. That's all I'm gonna do. And it's like their soul's like tied to that right now. And this is the breakup card in this deck. Anyways, we're gonna see what's that breakup situation about. I do feel like in the near future they're gonna be trying to break free of that little like financial obsession prison that they created for themselves. Okay, 3 of Wands. No, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, see, they're preparing. I think they're preparing to leave some things behind. Okay, they're juggling way too much work wise. I think they're gonna drop a project or two, or drop some hours and start making more time for things that, you know, truly matter in the long run. Okay, because like that's working towards a goal, right? Like preparation, decision, preparing to, you know, make that move, make that choice. And that's like the breakup card. So do you feel like that's about their money? Like that's all that's on their mind right now. Like if they do come back, it's gonna be in a while. Okay, guys, don't like hold your breath for it. I say you should go out there, live your life, and don't limit yourself like waiting around for this person, because they're out there living their life. Okay, and the one thing you can't get back is time. You cannot get your time back. And with that 7 of Swords, you know, there's a chance that they might come in, like they might kind of ease up on work, or might come back and just kind of go away again. Let's see. Queen of Swords. The Empress. Yeah, you know what? I think you might have some really good energy that they feed off of. Be careful. They might come and try and take your energy because they're going to be running low on it. It's super weird, but I've been reading up about this lately. When you have sex with someone, right? It's an exchange of energy. And I do think there's people who kind of steal your energy through sex. See, I'm not saying they're a bad person at all. Like, I don't get that vibe at all. I'm just getting that if they come back, I don't think it's in your best interest, especially if it's anytime soon. Like, you need to focus on you, your life, maybe go date someone else, a few other people. Let them deal with that shit, with their, like, obsession with work. Because I do feel like, you know what, they're overworked, overstressed. They're going to take a break. They're going to come back and siphon your energy so they can go back to work. give very specific weird message, but it is what it is. We're gonna see like an oracle for you, and then we'll do some, you know what? I almost forgot about these because they don't fit in that giant thing. But let's see, we'll pull some charms too. Okay. How one's ex comes back with their intention. Okay, well, they're both in reverse. So let's see the shadow attribute. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Okay, so yeah. See, that goes along with this. Like athletic abilities, you know, I feel like having sex is an athletic ability. I do feel like that's confirmation for that message here. Okay, gossip. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence, which is funny with that 7 of Swords here. So you know what? I feel like they had really great intentions in the past when you guys were together. I don't feel like their relationship was that bad. They just developed more materialistic priorities over your relationship. But I do feel like they're changing for the worse. Like in the near future, that greed or whatever, you know, all that money they're chasing, I feel like it's turning them into not the best person. I do feel like they thrive on power. Maybe they've gotten too much power. Maybe, like, you know, they make a lot of money now. They feel powerful. Or I feel like they might, you know, start cutting back on work and want to gain their power somewhere else. And it may be from you. I would say no. I would say, you know, no. If they come back. I'm going to pull an oracle for some advice for you, pile 1. A couple inspiring like messages and quotes, and some charm to see. Stick in my hand. Tiger bomb. Okay, they're coming to burn you. And that's tiger bomb. Okay, you feel like they might come in a bit aggressive. And I do feel like, yeah, they're gonna burn you in the end. They might come in real peaceful though. Okay, see, and lizards, regeneration, like shedding their skin, right? I do feel like they need your energy. Maybe a bit of an energy vampire. I don't think they were at first, but I think like since the breakup, they've changed. Okay, and then we have a cat. Like, you know how our cats, they're independent. They're gonna come get what they want from you when they want, and then they're gonna fuck off. Okay, we are responsible for our own happiness. Okay, and I feel like your ex is embodying that, and I think you need to too. You need to too. But you're responsible for your own happiness. Like, it has nothing to do with him. Like, he's making sure that his life is going where it's going, doing what he needs to do, or she needs to do. You need to start doing the same. The artist is nothing without the gift, but the gift is nothing without work. I feel like you need to focus on your work yourself. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Okay, so I do feel like you need to focus more on yourself. You need to focus on your dreams, your goals, what you want to do with your life, and focus on making yourself happy. I don't think, like, if you and your ex get back together, I don't think it's going to be a good thing for you unless it's in the future and they get off that weird path they're heading down. Okay, it's time to lead. Okay, it's time to lead. So you need to be your own leader. Okay, opulence. I don't even see that. But okay, opulence is kind of about a little, how do I say it? Extravagant. Okay, so such a hard word to explain. I'm French as well, right? English is my second language. I started speaking English at like 18. Um, Opulence. How do you describe that? I freaking love that word too. Um, it's excess. I think it's time to feed yourself, your ego, what you need, what you want. You need to work on your shit and your dreams. That's what they're doing. They're not concerned about you like that. Like they kind of want you back in the back of their mind, but I don't feel like it's at the forefront. I feel like if they do come, they're gonna come and burn you. Okay, you guys know Tiger Balm. You know when you put it on the skin, it burns you. So yeah, you need to be a little more selfish. Feel like you've given a lot to this person. I don't feel like they're going on the right path. I feel like it's time for you to forge your own path and leave this behind and figure out what you want to do with your life and just go for it. And I do generally feel like once you do that, you're going to change. I feel like you're going to change for the better. They're going to change for the worse. And you're going to look back and be like, oh shit, well, dodged a bullet there. So yeah, focus on you. Focus on you. It's time to do the things you want to do. Stop being a follower. Be a leader. Follow your own dreams. Roll the dice. Like, take a shot on yourself, not on this guy. Okay? So it's not like super shitty message or whatever. It's just, do you. I think in the long run, it's going to work out better for you if that's what you do. Because you can't lose. If you're pursuing your dreams and you're doing what you need to do for your life, how can you lose? And I feel like you're wasting so much time thinking about this person. Meanwhile, they're just living their life and doing good. Okay? All right, pile one. I'll see you in the next reading. My next pick a card, I think I'm going to post it tomorrow, is going to be who's the new person coming into your life. Okay? So then you can watch your ex reading, and if it's not like what you want to hear, then you can get excited about the new person who's probably better and get excited about an upgrade. All right? So I'll see you on the flip side, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. If you like the reading, subscribe, helps me out. Share the video, whatever you feel like doing, All right, have a good one. Bye. Hello, pile 2, Emerald. Everything's all over, but all right, let's get into it. So I don't know. I guess I don't really have a format. I just kind of go with it, but and then I do the oracles. I feel compelled to. We're gonna see what the situation is like. So we're gonna try and look at you guys' relationship in the past and see how it was, so you can have an idea if that's your person or not. Like how the relationship was, and then like how you broke up or why. Okay, and the Lovers. I'm gonna have to clarify that one. Okay, but I do feel like it was very one-sided. Okay, that Five of Cups, that Queen of Pentacles. Like, it's one thing if she's like this, the Queen of Pentacles, but then you put her like this, and it's like, she's not even there, Like, back turn, and like he's facing that way, and it's like back turn, and he's like crying over like all the empty cups. I just noticed that bridge. I'm not sure. I do feel like, why they could never like reach you, or you can never reach them. Like, emotionally there was like this blockage, and you just couldn't find the way to each other, like emotionally. I do feel like they were very soft and gentle with the bunny, or you were. Like, energies could be reversed. As far as signs, what do we have? We have Gemini, Scorpio. What's Queen of Pentacles again? Capricorn. What's before Capricorn? Capricorn, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini. If that means anything to you, I'm curious if they were closed off and like pretty much breadcrumbing you because they were scared of their feelings, or if there was someone else. Okay, so can you please let us know? Which one is it? Death. Okay, so we have Scorpio again. Scorpio twice. Yeah, they met someone else. But I feel like they run around. Like, it's not just one person. Like, when the world comes, like, okay, the world, which is every sign, which is everything, which is everyone. Okay? With the lovers and, like, a happy home. It just, I feel like they wanted to go play the field a bit. They may have been playing the field while you guys were in a relationship, and that's why they were so closed off and there was no intimacy. Like, I really feel like a vibe of like there was just no real intimacy there. Which really sucks. Yeah. Let's see why. I'll take the two of them. So the Five of Wands, Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like that person really damaged like your attitude and your outlook. Like, just about relationships and love. I feel like you're so conflicted. Like, they gave you so little. You spent so much time, like, just trying to fill these cups with their love while they had their back turned on you, that it just kind of brought a lot of internal conflicts in you. Like, you started feeling like you had no other option. Okay, what's the deal? Why are they so closed off? Okay, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. There's definitely a huge lack of progress here, right? I just don't think they're progressing and growing as a person. Definite lack of spirituality. They're just like, they just live in their body. Like, there's no progress. There's no growth within them as a person. They're very manipulative. It could have been, like, really, cold, right? You get that cold shit, right? And there's no intimacy. Like, they were really cold towards you. How do they feel? How do they feel about Pal2 now? Let's see Pal2's exes feel about them right now. Wow. They still don't care. We got Page of Pentacles like twice in reverse here to clarify them and why they were closed off and their current energy towards you right now. It's the same thing, like lack of progress, being a little bit cut off. If you do hear from them, I feel like it's going to be in a really long time because, like, you know, the mountains, yeah, maybe not that long of a time. Like, the mountains aren't that far away, but they're still pretty much in the background. So if they do come back, it's going to be like later. They do know what you have to offer, okay? This is like the horn of plenty, of like abundance, but their back's turned on it. They have their mind, the money on their mind. Similar to the last pile, but the last pile, it's kind of greed became them since the breakup. But I feel like this is from the get-go. This is what the relationship was. they're still in that same exact energy that they were when you guys were together. I don't see any change here. Okay, let's see what their intentions are moving forward, and then we're going to see what they want to say. We'll do some oracles, but let's see. Karma's coming for them. Judgment, Jesus Christ. This is so weird. How are they? And they are gonna come back. Let's see what are they gonna actually mean it? Because I feel like they're gonna come back. Like they're gonna have they're gonna get their karma, okay? Whatever they fucking did to you and how they treated you, I feel like somebody's gonna treat them the same way, or they already had. I don't know, like I'm not really getting a vibe of it being like new or a short relationship. This could be an ex from like a long time ago. Something that lasted really long, so you could have maybe not talked to this person or seen this person in a while, like years even. I feel like they got what they deserved. Like they got their karma. And like this is what their current energy right now, like they're going through judgment. They're like freaking purging, freeing themselves from their illusions, which I feel like their illusions where like all that matters is like materialistic, like yeah, like the Five of Cups, Pentacles. So yeah, I do feel like this end of this relationship was a big turning point for them. Okay, and they're still in that energy though. I feel like they're maybe like going through their karma right now. But I feel like you closed a bit that cycle for them of that type of behavior. So it could have been a karmic lesson for both of you. Could be your twin flame. Yeah, with that Lover's card. Could be a twin flame. Could have been somebody who was in and out. I didn't get the card for that, but just kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like, yeah, that's what they're going through. They're getting their karma, and it's starting to make them realize how it feels first off to be on the other side. And it's also like life-changing, enlightenment, release, rebirth. Okay, and then with the Three of Swords here in reverse, it is about healing, right? Deep sympathy, compassion. So I feel like they don't give a fuck about how they treated you, and they're starting, like they've been getting treated that way, and they're gonna end up realizing what the hell it's about, and they're gonna feel a lot more compassionate. So they might come towards you with an apology. And the apology is gonna be a little bit messy, and all over the place, just because of the storm. So I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of crying involved, or it's just like messy. Okay, what's their intentions with the apology? Yeah, it's gonna be like a half-ass apology. I think there may be like in the beginning of their journey, because with that Eight of Swords, like I asked what's their intentions with the apology, and it does seem like they just want to bring you some more bullshit and blind you. Like put you back in that energy, which I hope you're getting out of, like feeling like you have no options. Do you feel like leaving was the right choice for you if you left them, or if they ghosted you, whatever, they did you a favor. But when they do apologize, they're just trying to come back with the same type of bullshit. So I'd say you need to move on. Let's see what they want to say. This one wants to come out. You deserve better. No shit. I could have told you that. And by the way, like the negative ones are very minimal. Okay, they're mostly like, you know, I'm stuck. I'm obsessed with you. Whatever. So if you get a negative one, it just kind of reinforces the point like further. You do deserve better. I feel like you deserve better. Like you don't deserve to get breadcrumb like that. I think you're my soulmate. You know what? I do believe that they may think that. But then thinking that doesn't really do anything. Like, that's probably why, right? They started thinking, like, wow, this girl's, like, so amazing. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this shit to her. And, like, that's kind of what made them kind of wake up and want to stop behaving that way. I think they realized that they're just fucking it up, right? But I do feel like it's too late. I feel like their apology is going to be a little too late, and definitely going to be a shitty apology. Oh, they do love you. They're stuck. I'm not surprised. We got that Page of Pentacles twice, right? Like twice. So, and that means a lack of progress, right? That means that you're not moving forward. That means that you're not really doing anything, that you're stuck. Okay? So, they may love you, but the real question, who cares how they feel if they're not going to act on it? Because I feel they're going to come back with the same type of bullshit, with a half-assed apology, thinking they're healed when really they're not, because they're missing you, or maybe they want to, you know, they just want to fuck or whatever, or they just want to hang out, or they just want to check the water. But I feel like they're going to come in when they're not ready yet. Like, they're not going to be ready. Let's see why, right? Oh, yeah. Because you know what? I feel like in the middle of their freaking situation where they're like having their rebirth, they're gonna fall back into their old ways. I do feel like they sleep around a lot. Okay, we got two queens. There's just like feminine energy. Like, it doesn't really matter if it's like a girl, a guy you're thinking about, whatever. I just feel like they're gonna go back and like, look, they're not naked too. Like, I feel like they're gonna go back to their old ways. I feel like it might take a few tries for them to actually have their rebirth, actually put like this cycle of really unproductive behavior that they have like behind them. So I feel like that pattern is going to keep going on for a little bit longer. So they do love you. If you just wanted to know, like, oh, do they ever love me? Was I crazy? Because I do feel like you feel that way, okay? With that, I don't know where it went. With that Seven of Cups in reverse. I do feel that Five of Cups and that Five, like, Jesus Christ. I do feel like this has been, like, it changed you. Like I said, like, it changed you, the way you looked at relationship and whatnot. Like that lack of intimacy. So hopefully, like, this is the closure that you would need to move on. Like, just know that they're stuck. Just know that they know on some level how shit they were to you. Okay? Know that to them, you maybe their soulmate. Laugh at it if you want. Know that they love you. They know you deserve better. And maybe just find solace in that. Because honestly, you can do so much better. I really think it's time for you to cut this person off. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so if you think this is your soulmate, like, I don't think it is. I think it's just a lesson for both of you to learn from each other. I don't think you guys are soulmate, twin flames maybe. Just kind of easy to confuse with a soulmate. And then we got heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so make sure you prepare yourself for this moment, because I think you might need to for your closure and to finish up your healing. But hopefully you don't go back. Okay, healing family issues. Yeah, you need to heal. They need to heal. And I think that's something that needs to be done separately. And you know, two people don't like break up, go heal separately and come back together. That's not how it works, right? You're not going to heal at the same time, at the same pace, and then you're going to change. There's already so much bullshit between you two. I think you need a fresh start with someone new. Okay, I don't even need those. These are just kind of to confirm things. It's pretty clear to me. I'm gonna get some little advice for you. Honor yourself. Seriously. Can I said it better? Okay, honor yourself. You need to honor yourself. You need to be true to yourself. You need to show yourself some self-respect. Okay, I don't know. Like, I do get a strong sexual vibe, so I think, and they sleep around a lot. Maybe the sex is really good, but you can find good sex somewhere else. Honor yourself. Make sure you respect yourself because you deserve better. They know it. I know it. The question is, do you? Oh, we're gonna do some charms. I forgot. Doing too many things. Too many cards. Too many decks. Quite a few there. Okay, so I feel like you're very loyal to them and they know that. Okay? And they're just letting you hang in there. They feel like, you know what? You're just going to be there waiting when they're ready for you. So narcissistic. I think they're crazy narcissistic, but you know. Okay, again, the bunny makes me think of sex sometimes. Bunny came with the last one too. Oh no, it was in a card. Oh no, was it here? Oh, here. Okay, bunny twice. And I was like thinking like it's probably like really soft and open. I'm thinking you guys humped like bunnies, and now there's two bunnies. Okay, you guys just humping like bunnies. I think this situation may be a bit more sexual and sex-based than you would like to maybe admit to yourself, or maybe you just know. Okay, and we got the fox, so I don't need to explain to you what that means, but I will anyways. Very sly, very cunning, very smart though, very clever, but you know, selfish, manipulative, cunning, yeah. They don't care. They know you're loyal. They know you'll hang in there. You need to stop. You need to get out of there. You got some little ballet flats, okay? Put on your goddamn shoes. Get the fuck out of there. And honestly, go have some fun. Like, usually when the ballet flats comes up, it's either you need to put your shoes on and get out of there. Or, but I feel like both apply now. But I'm also feeling like you need to go have some fun. You know, you need to go put your dancing shoes on and go have some fun. Because I do feel like you are hanging in there, like being loyal, waiting for them to come back. Like, it's crazy. By the way, I'm not judging you. That's the pile I picked. So, and I can tell you that this is insanely accurate for me. So, if it's accurate for you, it's time to close that cycle. If you need to do a spell, a ritual, you know, some little magic to get rid of your ex, do that. I did that. I release you spell. Just like stop thinking about me, stop messaging me, and just move on with your life so I can move on with mine, right? And this is pretty much the story with me and my ex. So if that's your story, I feel ya. I feel ya. I feel ya. Hardcore. You're gonna have to move on. Honestly, it's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. I feel like you've wasted... Oh, sorry. I was picking up a card that fell on the ground. That sounded weird from the floor. You need to honor yourself. That's the card you got. You need to respect yourself. You need to put your priorities. You need... and you know what you want and what you deserve, and this person's not giving it to you, okay? We're going to get some... just general advice for you and your life. Okay, you got a lot. Get like 5. We'll see. You got little ones. Okay, choose. And you know what? I know exactly what that means. Okay, in this situation, choose. Are you going to choose them or yourself? Like, that's it. I think your choice is keep getting stuck in that toxic, energetic circle of bullshit, or free yourself. Are you going to choose them or yourself? Okay, without limits. I do feel like you've been limiting yourself. I feel like, you know, what they did to you, like, dwarfed you a little bit. Like, who you were kind of dimmed your light. It's time to light that back up. Okay, there is no limits. The only limits that you can have in this world are the ones that you impose on yourself. So, snip, snip with that shit. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Okay? So if you feel like you can't move on, if you feel like you're going to feel this way forever, no. Everything is possible, okay? Without limits. I feel like you really need to start believing in yourself again. and start being like the person that you were before you met them. There are no traffic jams along the extra mile. Okay? So that means put in more work than the usual person. If you really want to heal from this, if you really want to move on from this and you're fed up, then you might have to work extra hard at it. You might have to do some rituals, you might have to do some meditation, do some grounding. And what I'm going to recommend, some dolphin breathing, okay? So dolphin breathing, I did that today. I feel a lot better. So you take a really deep breath, okay? Let's do it. Take a really deep breath. Hold your breath in and think of the things you want to release. If you want to release him and his energy, like think of memories. Think of all the times made you feel like less than or cut you out, made it was so cold towards you. Think of those things. Think of that energy and then blow it out and let it go. That's it. It's done. So that's a good breathing exercise. Is like the exercise I think you should do, pal, too, okay? Taking care of what you've got. Take care of yourself. I do feel like you're not taking care of yourself. You're not having fun. You're not like doing the shit you want to do. You're a little stuck on this situation. I feel like it drained you. Okay, rightfully so. But enough is enough, right? It's time to move on. I don't see them changing. I see them coming back with the same type of crap. The change they've done is very minimal. Very, very minimal. Okay, part 2. So that was your message. I am going to be doing Who's Next in Love? Your next relationship or whatever. I'm going to do that tomorrow for a video. So if you feel a little deflated right now, please go do those breathing exercises. Go do a release ritual. Release your ex. And then tomorrow, watch my video. Or watch 20,000 tarot YouTube videos about the next love in your life. And that's going to cheer you up. I think you really need to open up to something new. Okay? All right, guys. Let's... yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, what was pile 3 again? Oh yeah, orange calcite. And I'm a swearer and I'm a smoker. I got my vices, guys. I'm about to smoke because this video is going to be almost 2 hours long. And pile 2 was the pile I picked. And I just kind of dealt with an ex in the last few days. And I guess maybe I need a cigarette after that reading. Okay, alright guys. So pile 3, orange calcite. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it a little differently. It's the first time I'm using like charms and like this many things. So I'm feeling it out. I was doing the charms at the end, but I kind of would rather do them in the beginning in case the same symbolism shows up in the card. I really feel like it ties everything together. All right, so here we go. Why does the bunny keep coming up? Everybody and their exes were humping like bunnies. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. So we got elephant and got dragon. I forget what these are called. Those acorns. Tough nut to crack. Might have been a little closed off. So that dragon. And then we got a white bunny. Okay. And that's not too bad. If there's a balance, like especially between the elephant and the dragon. Okay, come on. Let's get a good one. Pardon me. You guys see that? The card was flipped over. Or did it? Oh, here it is. The Hermit, okay? So, I feel like that's a message. You definitely need to do some low introspection work yourself, okay? About this situation, regardless of what this says, whether it resonates or not. time for some introspection, pile 3. So we're gonna see like what the situation was about. Like, what was the relationship like? Like, when did you break up? Try to get a little bit of information on that. Oh, 7 of Cups in reverse again. We'll see though. Yeah, I do get a big sense that they didn't trust you or you didn't trust them, right? Vice versa. Whenever I say, like, the energy could be reversed. And if I say he or her, like, it's just whatever. It could be he, her, they. Like, it doesn't matter, right? Just a habit. Because honestly, all my clients are girls asking about guys. So what are you going to do? But, yeah, just don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm trying to say. So you or them, okay, somebody in the connection was definitely not about it. They were scared. They viewed it as too big of a risk. And this is a relationship reading, so clearly emotional risk, right? They didn't want to risk getting hurt. So, like, very guarded. Let's see, what's that new beginning about? And that's 7 of Cups. So weird. Your person's a little weird, okay? Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay. See, 7 of Cups in reverse, depending. I do feel like right now it's like about making like the right choice, making a good decision. And then 2 of Wands is also about choosing. Okay, Ace of Wands, it's like I really do feel like that was wanted, like it was chosen. It wasn't like anybody was trapped or anybody was like, using somebody for sex. Like they wanted that beginning with you, like you both wanted this, like it's something you both chose to have, like good choices twice. And then that Ace of Wands, I feel like both of you chose to have that beginning together, and then somebody started pulling away. Yeah, why do they pull away? It's all that. Like cautious and slow, avoiding risks. 7 of Swords. Okay, so I don't know. Is that from the past or? Okay, so they were deeply betrayed in a relationship. I do feel like one of you got betrayed, because like you don't go from like being all about it and then halfway in the situation you're just like, oh no, but like due to past baggage, no, I don't want to anymore. I definitely like there was betrayal. Definitely like a big betrayal in this relationship, and that made him pull away. Like they betrayed you and you pulled away. Like you're like, I'm not here for it. I don't know. As far as signs, it's a little bit all over the place because like the Fool, so I'm just gonna ask now, before I forget, to give me some signs, okay? So, possible signs for you guys. So we don't have good sign cards. Ophelia, can you give me signs? 2-3 signs, possibly, please. She's already going. For pile 3, as far as who their ex could be, so they can identify better if this message is in fact meant for them. Okay, funnily enough, usually she would go in the middle, but it's giving me Capricorn, Pisces, and kind of want to go into Gemini. Okay, stop. All right. So yeah, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini. Possible signs for you guys. Doesn't have to be, it's supposed to be like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, unless you have their chart. You can't get their rising without the time of their birth. I'll leave that there. Let's see. And get distracted. The Hermit. Yeah, a lot of introspection is needed. Okay, like a new beginning is needed, and I do feel like that's just more for you. I feel like you got fed up Or if you cheated on them or you did something to them, then that's on you. Like, right, they got fed up. They were like, you know what, I'm done with this shit. I need a new beginning. I need a new cycle in my life. Like, I need a turning point. Like, this is my turning point. Like, I'm done with this shit. Okay, and then they went into like introspective mode, or you did. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like 2 tens. Oh, do you feel like there was somebody else? Okay, because you see like the happy family. I feel like it's cheating, the happy family, and then there's like this other girl there. And I'm always like, what does this girl have to do with anything? It's like the side chick. So I do feel like there was some like betrayal. Might have been like full on cheating, but also with the rabbit and the nuts, right? The nuts. This makes me think of that. Like humping like rabbits and the nuts. So yeah, there's definitely maybe a little bit of cheating. I do feel like this is more representing like at the beginning of the relationship. Like this is all about like luck, protection, being like, you know, gentle on the inside, even though you may be intimidating. So I do feel like that represents more like the beginning of the relationship. And you know, the dragon is very mysterious, powerful, mystical, mesmerizing, maybe a little bit controlling as well. Okay, and they do burn you. They're going to burn you with their fire. So they feel like somebody got burned pretty bad here. Over this shit. And what are their intentions moving forward? It's like the fucking card reading is shitty exes. Like that hasn't been a good pile yet, really. Okay, you know what? Just because I said that, the universe was like, shut up, fine, we'll give it to you. I feel like they're gonna come back. They're gonna try to get some forgiveness and make some amends. Okay, apologies. There's an apology on the way coming your way. Okay, they do want to reconnect. This is like a soulmate card. Also Gemini energy. Gemini came up, right? We got Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. I feel like they're done. I feel like they are going to make a choice. Okay, they're done. Like juggling two people, or juggling like, you know, two situations. For some of you, I'm not sure there was a real commitment there. I feel like it was like going towards a commitment, and then this happened and you're just like, I'm not here for it. They really do realize that they fucked up. It might be like a one-time mistake, unlike pile 2. But yeah, I do feel, okay, let's see how sincere that apology is gonna be. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. They're gonna hold back, or they're gonna feel like you're holding back. Okay, yeah, they want that foundation with you. Okay, they really do. You're their wish fulfillment. Like they want that happiness with you. Okay, and do you see you like as the Queen of Swords? Okay, I like the Queen of Swords, depending on the deck. But she believes in her convictions, and she's like not able to be manipulated. Okay, so I don't feel like they're gonna come in trying to manipulate you. I think they're gonna be honest. They might hold back a little. Fear of rejection. We're gonna see what comes up here. They want that foundation with you, and I think they're gonna drop that other person. Well, it's Capricorn too. We got Capricorn, Gemini. That's Libra. No, it's up to Libra. Aquarius. No, almost. You know, 2 of the 3 signs that came up on the board. So there's that. Okay, let's see what they wish they could say to you. I think we can make it work. They do. I feel like this relationship, honestly, it's up to you. It's up to you if you can forgive their transgression. If you committed the transgression, then they're willing to forgive and make it work. As long as you drop that other person, right? You're the best I've ever had. Oh my god, that came out for We're Unfinished. It came out for pile 1 too. And like the bunnies keep coming up. But as everybody been having all this bomb ass sex. There's a lot of cards, okay? So for that one come out twice in 3 readings, pretty funny. Okay, oh, that's too many. Okay, so they really do feel like like you guys are unfinished. Like there's a lot more to this connection and this relationship to be explored. They really want to make it work. You're the best sex they ever had, and they can't read you, okay? So that makes sense. That's probably why they're gonna hold back, because like they can't read you, they can't gauge your reaction, and they're just gonna go like little by little. Okay, saying how they feel, seeing how you respond, and be like, I don't want to put myself, like all my feelings on the table, and they're just not here for it. So they're gonna like kind of gouge your reaction first. More about this connection. Okay, separation, okay, obviously we know that. Thanks for that. Worth waiting for, okay, they do think you're worth waiting for. I do feel like they're waiting for you. If they're with someone else, they're getting ready to close that situation because they want you. A past life relationship, I do feel compelled for one more. Soulmate. Why did I feel compelled for one more? Okay, past life relationship, soulmate. I do feel like for some of you, not all of you, this is your soulmate. Okay, I really do. Okay, we also got the Lover's card here with like some good clarifiers. So I do feel like this could possibly be your soulmate for some of you. Regardless if it's not your soulmate, it's a very meaningful like karmic relationship that you need to live through. I would say, unlike other piles, I would say to be responsive to communication. If they do reach out to you, just, you know, be nice. Just say, okay, let's meet for coffee and talk. I'd say take it slow. But yeah, I think your person just fucked up, or you fucked up, which happens. You're the one who knows. Like, I can't look past cheating. I just can't. Like, I'm done. I'm done. Somebody cheats. I'm completely done. I can't do it. I'll just hate you and be mean forever and make you pay for it for the rest of your life. So there's no point. But if you can forgive, if you love the person that much, if that is your soulmate, and, you know, they learned their lesson. They really did. We're going to do a little, go for some advice. Whatever you choose will be correct. I do feel like it's in your hand. Like I just said, like whatever you feel like you want to do, whatever you feel like you can handle emotionally, like be true to yourself, and whatever you choose will be correct. If you want to give them another chance, go for it. If you don't, then do you. It's just don't think you can like really lose here. Okay, we got a couple messages for you. It's just random. Some are just kind of will apply, and some of them are just, you know, to something you need to hear right now. I think the difference between being miserable and finding happiness is just a matter of perspective. If you live your life defining yourself by what other people think of you, it's a form of self-torture. Okay? So I do feel like this message is for those of you who did the fucking up in the relationship. Okay? Because I think you maybe think this person really thinks a lot less of you, but they don't. Like, they're just really hurt. You know, obviously. But they love you enough to look past that and work on it. You can only really learn from failure. To win, you need to fail and fail hard. Okay, like, come on now. Seriously, guys. They learned their lesson. They failed you, okay? Or you failed them, or whatever. The lesson is learned, and I don't really see it, like, being repeated offense. Like, this is court. I was watching, what's the show? The Good Fight. Lawyer mode. But, yeah. Guys, it's up to you. You know what? This person loves you. They want to be with you. It's up to you if you want to go back there again or not. Like, literally, You have all the cards in your hand. The ball is in your court. Whatever analogy you want to use. But the decision is yours, my friend. Okay. All right. Pile 3. I'm glad at least one of them was good so far. We're going to move on to pile 4. So goodbye, pile 3. Like if it resonated, please leave a comment. If you want, subscribe if you like the reading. And yeah, that's it. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching. All right. Pile 4. Which one was it? Oh, this one. Okay. So pile 4. Orange. I think that's orange. Sorry. Just smoker's cough. Violet Flame. Opal. Let's do some charms first because I liked it better that way. We're gonna see. Okay, you got a lot. What is with the bunny? Every single reading got the bunny. So everybody be humping like little bunnies. Oh, we got the rat. There was a snitch. There was a problem in the situation. Some ice cream. Oh, that's sweet. Wild and free. Oh, T-Rex. Okay, we'll see between the T-Rex and the rat. We're gonna see what that's about. That's what I'm most concerned about here. Okay, Knight of Cups. What's this relationship like? Not giving me much information on the whole, like, checking up the situation, the relationship. I just feel like the relationship started really well. I feel like the other ones that pursued you, okay, they were very, they're like dreamers, very idealistic. But then, like, 2 of Wands is about making choices, and, like, your friend's about commitment, so I feel like they chose to opt out of the commitment. But we already know that. I don't know. The cards are messing with me today. Like, they gave me separation in the last one, and I'm like, well, no joke. It's an X reading. Why are you playing? Why are you playing? Spirit, why are you playing with me? Okay, let's see. That 2 of Wands is about the 6 of Swords. So yeah, they decided to leave. They chose to leave. To commit to someone else. Okay, now that makes more sense. I guess I left you for someone else because, like, okay, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is usually a pretty decent card, but in this deck, I don't know about that because look at the happy family. Who's that random girl there? Like, I don't know, that card makes me laugh. It's a mini deck, right? It didn't come with a little book, but I'm just like, clearly, like, and then the kid is just like looking at her like, who, mom, daddy, who's that lady? It's the side chick. Or a side dick, whatever, whoever you're watching this for, right? So yeah, they decided to leave with their cup of love and go be with someone else. Commit to someone else. Get Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Okay, so this could have been very, well, with the bunny too, very, very sexual, very sex-based. Okay, Knight of Wands is kind of a player in and out of your life. Okay, so I feel like this could have been an on and off relationship that you thought was going to turn into commitment, but they just chose someone else over you to commit to. And you just wasted a bunch of time thinking you were building towards something. Because, like, look, okay, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I feel like Knight of Cups was you. You came in with love, they came in with sex. So, you know, that didn't exactly match up. Let's see how they feel about you right now. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, if they come back in, they're coming back in to take some more from you and give you crumbs. What's with the breadcrumbing today? But lots of breadcrumbing in these ratings. Okay, you're gonna have to listen to your intuition because you are gonna end up in a third party situation. Okay, that's their intentions, feelings towards you is that they feel like you would be probably responsive to get taken advantage of again and end up in a third party situation. I don't like this person. Okay, with the rat, like they're a rat. Okay, and rats like talk a lot of shit, so I do feel like it might be somebody you know or somebody that knows you and they talk a lot of shit about you to them. Okay, and then T-Rex. T-Rex is a predator. Okay, and he has no arms, can't even hug you. Okay, with his tiny little arms, which I also feel like represents like a lack of affection. So I do feel like the sex, you had a lot of sex, the sex is maybe really good, but there was like no affection. It's kind of like pile 2 a little bit. Pile 2 had that too, but it was more like of a lack of intimacy, like a cold shoulder type thing. So this is a little different, I guess. But yeah, I don't feel like they were very affectionate towards you. Shitty. Let's see what they want to say. You fascinate me. I moved on, which is funny because I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about that you fascinate me. Never mind, I lost my train of thought there. You've changed. Okay, that's maybe why they want to come back. Like they moved on. They're like committed to this other person, and I think you're more soulmates. Okay, this person is completely crazy. So I just feel like there's like they have some community D, okay? Some community V, some community D, whatever. I think they're just very physically attracted to you, okay? There's something about you that genuinely attracts you, like attracts them to you. Okay, you may have changed something physically is the vibe I get. That's also why maybe they're like, you fascinate me. Those are just things that they want to say. Doesn't necessarily mean they mean them, right? I don't see them that they feel like you're their soulmate. I feel like they would just say that to try to get into your pants, okay? So if that fucking happens and they come over, they're trying to get frisky, and they're still not hugging you with the little T-Rex arms that they have, make sure you remember this damn reading. And remember that they're just saying that to you too, you know? Go in bunny humping mode. Because I don't feel any love here at all. There's one cup, okay? The one, like there's so many pentacles. Pentacle. That's physical, okay? Pentacles are physical. That means like material, physical, like love, which is sex. You know, wands too, which shows passion. But I feel like the physical sides of pentacles, when it shows up in love reading, is just like so physical. Like no passion, just like in and out. Thank you, ma'am. Like I just wanna wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You know what? I do feel like now. Yeah, they're gonna come in being real flirty. They're gonna go and say they're soulmate. I don't think they're your soulmate at all. Not even in the slightest. I think they're full of shit. I think they're a player. That like Knight of Wands is a player card, is the ultimate player card, okay? They want to be wild and free like a horse, and they want to have their fun. They want to come lick your ice cream, that's for sure. And they're smart. They're not stupid, okay? The owl is so wise, but they're sneaky. They're a little owl rat, okay? Wise, but they don't use it for a greater good of humanity. So, okay, new love. They're in love with someone else. They're with that person. I'm not sure. I don't think they're that in love with them because they're going to be trying to start some like kind of three-way situation there. I'm going to get a freaking advice for you. Become a loving mirror. Yeah, you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to really look at yourself for who you truly are. I do feel like you may rely on other people to give you your self-worth, which most women do, most people do. Like, okay, we all need a certain degree of validation, but your validation and your love needs to first and foremost come from yourself, because then nobody can take that away. If you rely on somebody else to make you feel good, well, then when they're not there or they're in a bad mood, then what? You know, you can't leave your self-worth and your happiness in somebody else's hand. Like, it's your job. Okay? Let's see. So, messages for you. Just the way you are. Yes. Learn to love yourself just the way you are. You don't need this person. Indulge. Okay, you need to indulge in yourself. I think you need to treat yourself. Like, when I hear indulge, I'm thinking like self-care, like freaking decadent fucking chocolate souffle or some shit. Whatever. You need to indulge in yourself and learn to love yourself just the way you are. And I do feel like you might want to try something new. Is like, it's like a girl with purple lipstick. Okay, so maybe changing or switching up your look a little bit, just staying who you are still, just the way you are. Maybe switching up your hair, maybe like will make you feel really good about yourself. You don't make progress by standing on the sidelines, whimpering and complaining. You make progress by implementing ideas. Okay, so if you want to make progress away from this like tie you have to your ex, then you need to start actively acting on that. Okay, you need to indulge yourself. You need to go out there, meet new people, start dating again. A major dose of attitude. Yeah, I feel like you need a little bit of attitude towards that person. I feel like that person really takes you for granted, because like that Six of Pentacles, like, that rubbed me the little wrong way a little bit. Like, oh, you know, I've taken from you and not given you any reciprocity to the level that you were giving me, but you know, my intentions are to come take again. Like, what is this? Try making simple, worthwhile changes that will make you happier as opposed to different. Okay, exactly what I feel like. That's confirmation that you need a new look, because isn't that what I said? Like, just stay the way you are, like nothing too crazy, but just like a little switch up. Maybe your makeup, get a new color lipstick, like get your hair done, go for a facial, go get a massage, you know, but like change the way you dress a little bit, go get a new outfit. I really do feel like you need to really take care of yourself internally and externally. Like, make a few little changes that are just going to give you a new perspective, make you feel like a new you, and get some attitude, man, towards that dude. I feel like you need to tell him off. It'll make you feel good. The time he hits you up, just laugh. Ha 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 ha. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Yeah, I don't know. That laugh was really weird, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, bye to the ex, because I'm not here for it. Honestly, so far the best one was like, somebody may have cheated, and they're the only ones that are worth taking back. You won't hear me say that a lot. So yeah, pile 4. I'm sorry, guys, but nope. Next. You really need to move on. This is not the one. I don't think that's the one for anybody right now. A little fuck boy, fuck girl, playboy, playgirl. So basically the verdict is, you can do better. You need to move on. You need to take care of yourself. Give yourself a little makeover. And that's the advice. So thanks for watching pile 4. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already. That's if you like the reading, of course. And hopefully I see you in the next one. Alright, have a good day, guys. Bye. Hello, pile 5, a final pile. Okay, can we get a good love story here? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's see if there's some reversals or not. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle that. I barely ever use this deck. I'm not the best shuffler when it comes to like shuffling this way, so bear with me, folks. But yeah, we're gonna take a little look at the relationship that you guys had. Ooh, and see how it was back then. And then get some chimes, get some oracles. We're gonna see their intentions moving forward. Unless they're that awful that I'm like, their intentions don't matter, move on. See things they want to say to you. Let's pick some charms. Oh, Tiger Bomb again. Got a frog. Got Fox, Mermaid, and a dice. I guess I rolled the dice and took a leap on something. I don't know. Between that dice and that frog, I do feel like it's like taking a risk, taking a chance, rolling the dice, taking the leap. I'm gonna say I'm not even sure that's them. There might be somebody else that kind of came in the relationship. Try to break it up. Out. Okay. Okay. Does look like the relationship was pretty difficult. Like the world in reverse. Somebody was really closed off. Like really, really closed off. Maybe they were scared of taking that leap with you. Like really scared to. They can't let go of the past. Okay, that's why they were so closed off. They can't let go of the past. They're like stuck on the past. I feel like you might have like healed them and grounded them and made them move on, and then they moved on. So we're gonna clarify. Weird. Everybody's getting so many major arcanas too. It was like 2 out of 3 is a lot. So it was a pretty big relationship. Okay, the Fool. So yeah, they were closed off to a new beginning. They didn't want to take that leap. They didn't want to roll the dice with you. They didn't want to go all in and put their heart on the line. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you though. Shitty. I feel like it might have been a rebound situation. Okay, 9 of Cups. Yeah, see, they were stuck on their on the past, a past relationship, and a past relationship that I feel was really toxic. Okay, and like other decks, like the 9 of Cups, it tends to be a beautiful card, but in this deck, look, she's behind a bar. Okay, this makes me think of like a bit of a drinking problem. Like something toxic. So they were holding on to a past relationship, or they were still tied energetically to an ex or like a past really toxic relationship. So they couldn't open up to you. They couldn't have that fresh start. Like if their energy is still stuck somewhere else. I do feel like that's the cunning person, like the person from the past. I don't feel like it's them or you. But you're the one that got burned. It's Tiger Bomb. You're the one that got burned, though, in the situation. I feel like you were a little bit dreamy, too. With that mermaid here, I feel like you were dreamy about the outcome and maybe a little unrealistic and, like, in denial. 5 of Swords. Yeah, they had so many internal conflicts, like, in their mind, like, on themselves. They couldn't break free from that. They couldn't. They tried. They couldn't. It was that Empress about. Knight of Wands. Yeah, man. playboy, playgirl. I don't see it like that. They did it consciously, but I did. Okay, and I said that came up like my first or second pile there. Um, when you have sex with someone, you exchange energy. Okay, you can heal people through sex, and they can just dump their garbage inside of you. Okay, pun intended. I guess it wasn't, but you know what I mean. Um, I saw somebody else say that. Another tarot reader. I'm not trying to steal her stuff. I just think it's an important message. If you do end up having sex with that person again, apparently, if you heal someone through your vagina or whatever, or your dick or your ass, whatever, you need to go sit on the ground for like 20 minutes after and let the earth like take all their shitty energy out of you, or you're gonna carry that shit around with you. I do feel like they got their grounding back through their sexual relationship with you and kind of were able to untie from this, but then just kind of left. We're gonna see their intentions in the near future, if there's any intention towards you. Okay, Chariot. So there's gonna be movement. They're gonna be coming towards you very, 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 very slowly. Okay, I don't see it happening anytime fast. I feel like there's some things you may not know. They do want clarity. I think they want to give you clarity. I think they're aware at a certain degree, like what they did. Maybe not to like the energy level or whatever, but I think they know that they did you wrong and they want clarity. They're stuck. Okay, yeah, don't think they want commitment. When they're gonna come back and talk to you, they just want to speak their truth. I think they want to give you an opportunity to speak your truth, but they don't want commitment from you, okay? They are gonna come very slowly. Very slowly, and they may be slow to leave too. Okay, what's their goal? What's their goal at the end of the day with the Chariot? Yeah, they want to explain why they walked away. Why they did that to you. Like, they did abandon ship. I do feel like on some level they feel like it was the wrong decision, but they're still not willing to commit to you. So, I don't know what their deal is. They don't want to take that leap. They still don't want to roll the dice. Like, they're still in that energy, okay? When they're coming back, their intentions are not going to change. It's almost like they want to do the same thing all over, but they want to talk to you about it first so they don't feel guilty about it. Super weird. So they might come, retreat, yeah. Retreat, like have the conversation, but then retreat. Don't entertain whatever they're looking for from you. Calling in your soulmate. That's what you need to do. You need to retreat and call in your soulmate. This is not your soulmate. Let go of control issues. So I don't know if you want to feel like you win or you just want closure. You're going to get the closure you're going to get. Like, who knows how honest it's going to be. Let's ask, how honest is that going to be? Like, the conversation, closure, clarity is going to come from the right place. Let's see. Emperor in reverse. Nah, man. Nah, lack of empathy. They're just gonna come and do the same thing. Like, I don't think they feel that bad about it. I feel like they're aware of it, but they just want to, like, I think they know you're aware of it too, and they want to figure out a way to get back into that situationship. Um, Kind of with your consent, if you know what I mean. Um, See, the emperor is very serious, is very respected, okay, leads by example, very powerful. Reverse, I'm not taken seriously. It's kind of a joke. So, I was asking, right, when I was shuffling, like, what that apology, what that conversation was going to be like, their intention, what they were going to be like. It's a joke to them. I'm sorry, guys, eh? I'm not going to lie to you. What do you want me to say? He's the man of your dreams, and you go back with him, and he fucks you up all over again? Come on now. Okay, let's see what they want to say. Well, that flew out. I can't be who you need me to be. I moved on. I don't feel like I'm good enough. That's usually a given, okay? When somebody takes from you, takes advantage of you, uses you, is because they have very low self-esteem. Like, normal, confident people don't do that. They feel awful doing that to another human being, okay? Somebody who doesn't is they get a sense of power from it. They are, like, kind of stealing your energy. I want you back. See, they're gonna say that, but they don't, though. They don't want to commit. Like, they want the sex part back. Or the comfort, you know. I do feel like you were very comforting, very grounding for them. Like, your energy was very calming, very soothing. But I feel like them to you is the other way around. It's like they take your balance, they leave with it, and they leave you all imbalanced. Commune with the source. Yeah, you need to meditate. You will put your vagina on the ground, your ass, or whatever. Okay, commute with the source. This is all about connecting with your higher self, okay? Spirit. When I say spirit, I'm talking to, like, my higher self. Okay, my spiritual being. Like, we're spiritual beings having a physical experience. Okay, your soul, like, your conscience, all of that, that's your spirit. It's like the untangible you. Okay, and that's who you really need to connect with. Like, what's your life purpose? What really truly fulfills you? What do you deserve? What makes you grow? I don't feel like you have anything to gain from this relationship. I think it was a lesson for you to learn. Hopefully you've learned it. I think the only person who's going to gain from that relationship being reignited would be them, not you. And let's see some little messages. Twirl that around. Oh, there we go. You take your life in your own hands, and what happens? A terrible thing. No one to blame. Okay? So you need to take responsibility, I think, and accept the fact that, you know what, you played your part in this situation. You let them, take advantage of you. You let them not give you what you deserve. You let them be, like, stuck on the past and being closed off, but still having sex with them, grounding them. You were giving them when they were needed. Meanwhile, they weren't giving you what you were needed, and you allowed that situation to happen. So once you can accept that, I think you're gonna grow. I think that was the lesson for you with this relationship. Do not shrink. Okay, seriously. Do not shrink yourself. Don't let somebody else shrink you by taking your energy, by taking your power, by taking away your balance and your grounding. Like, don't allow that to happen. Don't let somebody else shrink you. Okay, there's no one to blame but you if you let that happen. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Okay? So it might be hard if they want you back, you come have that apology, or it doesn't really feel like an apology. It feels more like a conversation to clarify things. which is really to like unburden themselves from any guilt they may have and try to reopen that door. I think it's gonna be really hard for you to do that action, okay? To just be like, no, okay, I'm done. They can have that conversation if you need to. I don't think you need to. I think you know the situation. I think you know what happens. What happened. Fuck them and their clarity. You know what's what. Like, trust your instinct on that. You know, it's going to be hard, like, at first to just kind of stick to it, like, when you still have your feelings and be like, no, like, not interested. But you have to. You really have to. Don't go back in dreamland. Like, in, like, mermaid fantasy land where you think everything's just going to work out and they're going to come around and realize you're the one, they're going to love you. Like, that's not how it goes. Trust when I tell you that when you know, oh, I read that. That when you know, okay? It's very, very, very rare that people break up, get together, and it works out. That's the truth. You don't break up with people when you want to be with them. And once in a while, shit happens, but it's the exception, not the rule. Most of the time, it's better to just move on from your exes. And in your case, I definitely think you should move on and focus on you and focus on your spiritual growth. And you need to speak to your higher self and do some grounding meditation. I really feel like you should do your ass on the ground. I know, I'm impressed. Put that ass on the ground, connect with the earth and your higher self. All right.